Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I know that was swift, that was fast, but I just needed to get on right back to talk about a couple things that are very relevant and very important. Now today, I'm not playing with you all. There are people that be on BS, so I'm here to drag these people for filth. If you don't agree with me, yeah, you still have to stick with me because these are strictly my opinions, okay? So this is Speaking with Mueller. I talk pop culture commentary. Stick with me, roll with me. If you're new here, you know what to do. Please do subscribe to my channel and please do turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified as soon as I drop another video, okay? Now, first on my list is that TMZ reported that there was a trespasser at Nicki's $20 million mansion, okay? So it was reported that law enforcement sources told TMZ that deputies got a call this morning about a trespassing suspect at the Starship's rapper's home. We are told the suspect seen on camera roaming around in the backyard was described as a white male with a big red beard and long hair wearing a gray tracksuit. So this is what was reported, and they also reported that Nicki nor her family, none of them were in the mansion, okay? None of them were around at the exact moment. So there's going to be an investigation, so they are investigating the whole thing. And my thing is, we all know Nicki has been a victim of swatting, so this being added to it, people are speculating. Some people are saying, oh, Jay-Z and Rock Nation at it again, allegedly. And others are also saying, oh, this is her karma for always being on the internet bullying others, so someone deserves to bully her in her home. I don't support none of this here on this channel. We don't support non-violence, okay? We are not violent people. As much as we get angry, we get irritated, we talk trash to certain people. When they talk trash to us, we are not in support of no violence. This isn't for entertainment purposes, okay? So I feel like this problem of Nicki's need to be tackled, okay? We can't have celebrities scared to stay in their homes. Just look at what happened to Rihanna the other day. Her home was being shot at, okay? And she has kids in there. She has a family. Okay, so we need to protect these celebrities as much as we can, and I think the government should find better ways to protect these celebrities, okay? And yesterday too, it was reported that Megan Thee Stallion was admitted to the hospital. She was rushed to the hospital and made her performance. She already made a Broadway debut in New York. So she was performing and she wasn't feeling well, so she had to be rushed to the hospital. Some fans were saying, oh, she could be pregnant and stuff. And they were saying, oh, she can't be pregnant because female rap would be doing. It seems all the female rappers are getting pregnant, getting knocked up. Lato is pregnant, and allegedly they saying Glorilla is also pregnant. But my thing is, in these circumstances, why are we trying to dictate how these people's lifestyle should be? They are celebrities, yeah. They chose fame, yeah, but we are not supposed to be dictating what their life should look like. I don't think getting pregnant or starting a family is the end of a career, depending on how the person, maneuvers around. You know how it goes, because Nicki got pregnant. That didn't stop her career. Mona Leo, even though she's not big, that didn't stop her career either. So if Megan was pregnant, I don't think this would be ruining her career or something, unless the person wants to quit the career. But Megan came out to speak on this. She had a few things to share with the public concerning the whole thing. She said she was scared. So it's been a bit of much, she said. Last night was a real wake-up call for me. I've been pushing myself past my limits lately, running on empty, and my body finally said enough. It honestly scared me. I thought I was gonna faint on stage. I really tried to push through my performance, but I just couldn't. Hotties, I want to be real with y'all because you mean everything to me, and I hate letting y'all down. I just need one day to rest, reset, and take care of myself the way I should have been. I'll be right back on that stage Thursday, stronger, clearer, and ready to give you 100% the way you deserve. Thank you for always riding with me and loving me throughout everything. So this was a little message she penned down to her fans. And the hotties ride for Megan. I mean, I miss all these stories, bro, and they ride for Megan. So all I'm praying is that Megan fully recovers her energy and gets back on that stage to perform for you all hotties. But one thing that was sinister to me, people are saying, oh, Nicki is MAGA, so they actually don't care if she was in there and anything would have happened to her or her family. They don't care. They were dragging her for filth in those TMZ comments. And on the other side, it's like we are praying for Megan to get better. In no way, shape, or form would I ever pray for the demise of my enemy. I might not like you, but I will never and ever pray for your demise. The hatred might cut deep, but when it's about life and death, I'm not stooping that low. That's all it. So let's just wish these women, we should wish good things on ourselves. I hope the investigation goes on smoothly with Nicki, and I also hope that Megan recovers fast, because these are lives. We need to protect these lives. Anyways, let's move on from the Nicki Meg drama and let's go on to, Trim. Let's talk about Miss Trim. So the other day I was on here talking about Miss Trim, how she sounds like Nicki, how she's biting off Nicki's style, and we were all calling it influence. Oh, she's influenced by Nicki's music, so it's all cool. That was all I was saying. Fast forward today, I saw a post on X by Rap Alert. It says Trim addresses the Nicki Minaj comparison. Okay, so the paparazzi caught her in the street and they decided to ask her about the Nicki Minaj comparisons, and this is what she had to say. Let's take a look.
Trim, you're looking amazing today.
Trim, how are you? You look so great. I wanted to ask you, I know right now the internet is saying you sound a lot like Nicki Minaj. Yes. I mean, what's your response to that?
It's a compliment. When you're compared to legendary people, it's bound to happen when you're legendary yourself. So I take it as a compliment, shout out to Nicki.
Mm-hmm. And how has it been with the Barbs? How have they been receiving you?
I think the Barbs secretly love me. It's okay if they hate is love, so they love me, and I love them.
I like that. Now, do you purposely try to sound like her, or is that just that's
it's
a cool
like I use my voice as an instrument, so it's like I have an accent. My accent is called Gullah Geechee, so that's where I'm from. I'm from Charleston. We have Gullah Geechee accents. We have a tone, so I use my voice as an instrument. So I drag my voice. I try to sing with it, so that's why it may come off as that.
Okay. Is there anybody that you want to collab with, or any?
I want to collab with the whole world. Thug, Beyonce, Cardi, Nicki, Drake, Future. Let's do it. Lil Baby, Young Boy, Playboy Cardi. I'm trying to tap into all the eras, genres, all things of hip hop. So let's do it. I'm down. I'm ready.
Would you ever collaborate with Nicki? Because you guys, hey, that could be cool.
Of course, everybody.
Watching this does look sketchy to me. I mean, how did she just get caught up with the paparazzi like that? And it was like they were waiting for her there. How did they know it was her in the limo? Like, they had their questions ready. She had their answers ready. That's the thing. So she was talking about, it's a compliment when you compare to legendary people. It's bound to happen when you are legendary yourself. So I take it as a compliment. And mind you, that little phrase, it all takes us back to Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj has a song called Barbie Going Bad, and on the song she says, if you're legendary, when you were legend, they get compared to me no matter what. So all that I'm getting from this is this lady, this girl, this teenager has stated Nicki Minaj to a T. It's like being influenced by someone, but then you get in the game and like I don't know who's her management, who's managing her, who's like which label she on, and it's definitely from the label because the label will pin you against another one because that's what will drive the traffic, that's what's going to bring the hype around you. So then why all of a sudden she's addressing the Nicki Minaj comparisons? Like this being started for a while, but all of a sudden she decides to address it, talking about the Barbs hate her but hate is love, da 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 da. I don't think no Barb hate her, they just don't like the fact that you are unauthentic. Okay, you are not authentic. You biting off Nicki Minaj's style. That's all the Barbs don't like. Like at least come out here and say, oh, I'm influenced. Like you are not giving this woman the acknowledgement that she deserves, but you keep biting off her style, talking about, oh, that's the accent where I'm from. It is da 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 da. Yo. And you come out here, oh, now I can do blonde wigs. Now I can touch my hair the way she does. Now I can, go down. Like the mannerisms, girl. The mannerisms. So talking about why all of a sudden she's addressing these Nicki comparisons, right? That's what we're talking about, right? Then fast forward, I see her tweet that she got a new single coming called Chrome. Okay, it's dropping on the 4th. Oh, it's dropping on the 4th. So yeah, Chrome, and it's actually a feature. Okay, so she posted about a song, and guess the ad cover. The ad cover is giving Barbie. The ad cover, like what you see on there, is giving Barbie. And who is Barbie? Nicki Minaj is Barbie, of course. Everybody being known Nicki to be the Barbie, the real life Barbie doll. So that's Nicki's signature thing. And here you have your ad cover for your single Chrome being a Barbie doll. Like she's always talking about pass the tiara, pass the tiara. And I haven't seen no rap girl claim the tiara. JT calls herself the city Cinderella. So and I've seen her in these green clothes that I think would eat. So she could have just used a tiara ad cover. I'm not even talking colors right now, just a tiara ad cover. You could do anything, and you decided to go with a Barbie ad cover. Even though the backdrop is black, it's still Barbie in a ponytail. You decided to still go on with it. So this is really sketchy for me. And now she teased the snippet of the song, and here are the lyrics. In the lyrics, she say, tell them pretty girls, get their pretty pictures. All you girls, go work on that part. And the way she says it is the same as when Nicki got on a track with Pop Smoke and said, all my pretty girls, high city girls, got a million girls on go. It's the same flow. How she enunciates it is the same thing. Even the rhyme scheme is starting to sound familiar. Then she does this while also confronting the Nicki Minaj comparisons. Doesn't it look sketchy to you? Like, where is the authenticity? We are not saying these female rappers don't copy each other, but to that extent, then she will come out and talk about, Nicki normally talks about people that be copying her. She will come out and talk about it, and she say, oh, she's mean, oh, bitter, she's fighting a 19-year-old girl. But then I wouldn't let someone bite off my style that easy and not give me the acknowledgement like, oh, that's yours, I want to take it. I'm not saying she should just go onto her face and say, oh, I want to take your sound or anything. People take people's sound all the time because they are influenced. But without no acknowledgement, you know what, that's all I have for you guys right now. Miss Trim is just trying to be nasty, but anyways, I'll still listen to that little cute song you have both, but the rest I don't really you know what it is. Anyways, this is all I have for you today. Go ahead, get into the comments and tell me how you feel about the topics discussed, and I'll get back to you guys in another video. But before you leave, you know what to do. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Speak it to the mother being on. Bye bye.